Hey guys, Martin here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so earlier today, we got the producer letter for July posted on the official global Twitter account. It just goes over a couple of details of confirming some things for part 2, some of which we kind of already knew or had already figured out. But one of those things is, of course, confirming the date of the part 2 banners. And of course, it turns out they are the date that I predicted they were in the video that I put up the other day. So I'm going to take a quick look at this here. So this is the operation team of the international version of Dokkan Battle. Are you enjoying the Spirit Bomb Festival Dokkan 8th anniversary celebration? I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying it. I think it's been pretty good. I've said this in the lead up to the anniversary and when it started. It always kind of feels like the hype for the anniversary starts to wane a little bit during the year because we have to wait so long after having seen all the stuff on Global, on JP. But once it gets to the point where the countdown celebration starts, I feel like a lot of that hype does start to come back. And then, of course, when the banners drop and people start pulling the new units and stuff, I feel like it's the whole just atmosphere in general on Global. The hype does seem to go up significantly. So it says here we'll be entering the later half of the 8th anniversary celebration, and they show a preview of the part 2 LRs. So these are the 2 Carnival LRs that are going to be dropping in part 2, 2 separate Carnival banners. Obviously with the Carnival coins, these are Carnival exclusive units, so they only will return on future Carnival banners. And it's the Kid Gohan, the Int and AGL Goku, and they will be available from the 24th of the 7th. So this is basically what I said the other day, right? Monday. Now it says PST, so what this means, I assume, is it's Monday night in the US, Tuesday morning if you're in the UK or Europe, right? The part 1 banners released, I think it was about an hour or an hour and a half earlier than usual, but it was still in that time frame, right? Still in the morning, because usually banners are dropping for me in the UK at 7:30 AM, and the part 1 banners dropped at 6 AM. So I'm going to assume that it's going to be the same thing with this. So yeah, 24th of July in the evening if you're in the US, but technically the morning of the 25th if you're in the UK or Europe. So definitely looking forward to this. A lot of people have asked as well about the rainbow tickets. It's when this banner comes out, that is when the rainbow tickets are then able to be used, because you can use them on these banners or you can use them on the part 1 banners if you are still yet to pull the part 1 LRs. So if you're not interested in either of the part 2 LRs, then obviously you can still use the tickets to try and pick up a copy of one of the part 1 units if you did not have them already. So they give a little bit of a preview here. So the Kid Gohan benefits from being attacked because his ki and defense will rise when it happens. And the wording of this is so casual, it's pretty funny. Like when you think about how they word passives, when it's like, you know, defense up when receiving an attack, and then this is like, he will benefit from being attacked because his ki and defense rise when it happens. Plus, his attack will receive a further boost should he be attacked 5 or more times. He is truly an invaluable character, who withstands rounds of attacks at first only to come back with a vengeance. I mean, this is actually true, right? The Kid Gohan is like a super unhype release. Like a lot of people just did not care about him on JP. I have seen quite a few people on the global side actually saying that they are excited to summon for this guy. He is a very powerful unit. When he's fully built up, he tanks physical sin from the final stage of the Shadow Dragon event that obviously is not out yet on Global, but he tanks against him when fully built up, and that's type disadvantage because he's in. So he is actually really, really good. We'll finally give Global players a chance to use the Int LR Piccolo from the World Tournament to his full potential, because he needs to be run with a Gohan, and then that rotation is kind of fun. And then for the Goku, the AGL Kai Goku, he will guard attacks from all types for 6 turns. If he gets hit 5 or more times, his defense will be further boosted. It doesn't also mention, but if he gets hit, is it 9 or 10 times? He also gets a massive attack buff as well. So not only can he be an incredibly strong slot 1 defensive unit, but once you do get those hits in, he actually can start building up to doing some pretty ridiculous attack as well. So, I mean, I think if you only want to go for one of the part 2 LRs, like if you're going to throw your tickets at one of the banners or maybe just try a few stones, I do think Goku is more valuable overall. Because yes, you know, we all know the memes and the complaints, like it's another base form Goku. But because it's Goku, he's on so many teams and he's a really, really good slot 1 tank, right? So definitely a super, super useful unit. He has Turtle School 200% as a leader skill, which covers like basically every Goku in the game, and then a couple of other units as well. And Gohan has Bond of Master and Disciple, which can be a strong team. It's a team that will always get buffs once certain characters get new releases. So that can be a very strong team as well. So the 2 Part 2 LRs definitely very, very powerful. And then of course the big thing that is the Global W, I guess it's the second part here, so we'll just mention this bit briefly at the top. The Dragon Ball opening medley will start on the 23rd. In this event, you'll be able to enjoy some of the most famous Dragon Ball openings while playing stages. So the funny thing about this is, I don't know if I can even do a video on this, right? Because those of you who've been out to the streams and stuff recently know that because they're playing like copyrighted music in some of the events, if I have that music playing in the videos, then the videos get copyright claimed. So I don't know if I can even do a video on this event because it will be playing these songs. But, you know, there's the burst mode, burst coins, and then you can get openings and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's cool for those of you who do play with the sound on and you want to enjoy those older openings, but yeah, like I say, I don't know if I can even do a video about this, but the final part at the bottom here, this is the big Global W. This is the thing that people are looking forward to as part of Global's anniversary every year. I've already seen a few people asking if it was coming back this year. Obviously, we had no real reason to believe that it wouldn't, but this obviously is the actual confirmation that is indeed coming, and that is, of course, the anniversary special friend summon. So this will be available from the 24th, 4 PM. So this is actually dropping at reset. So I wonder if this means the Part 2 banners are dropping at reset too. I wouldn't be surprised if this drops early with the actual normal event reset, because this is the time of the normal daily resets. This is 1 o'clock in the morning for me in the UK. Special edition of the Friend Summon will feature characters such as the Elder Kais. Do not miss the chance to recruit characters who can raise super attack levels. So this is really, really good, right? There are 2 versions of the banner, and depending on which one it is, it's kind of like higher rates, right? So this is the 7th anniversary one, and you can see here featured we have the 5 type Kais, Int Elder Kai, and then the Dozing Kais. And then unfeatured, all of the friend LRs are already awakened to SSR, and then a bunch of the SRs that you can randomly pull from the friend banner are already awakened to SSR. Obviously none of these units are really any good, but if you pull any of them, then obviously you're going to be able to sell them, trade them off for barber points or something like that, right? And then of course there's the silver Hercule statue as well. So you can see it's the normal friend summon things here. It doesn't actually say the prices on here, but normal friend summon, so single is 200 friend points and a multi-summon is 2000 friend points. But then we get the premium one. Oh yeah, it actually just tells you the price on the premium one. So the premium one, you can perform a summon with 20,000 friend points, so 10 times the cost of a normal multi-summon, but you have a much higher rate up of pulling the characters that increase super attack. So all of these featured units, right? You have a much higher chance of pulling those. So friend points are something that don't really get used in the game all that much. I'm just looking at my thing now to see how many I have. I have 5,160,436. So yeah, I'm going to be able to do quite a lot of these. And if I just show you guys very quickly, if I switch over the view here, so yeah, you can see I have a ton of these friend points because this is the normal friend banner. The global friend banner is the reason why I have so many Kais, right? Like, obviously I do save up Kais, I do farm the ones from the events and buy, you know, when you do story missions that give you farmable currency and then you can buy Kais out of the shop. I do normally get those. But yeah, this is the reason why I have so many Kais, right? There's any statues, obviously, are from farming all the Easy A's. I have every single TUR Easy A done up to at least stage 100, so never going to run out of Zenny. But yeah, this is why, as you can see, I have so many of these type Kais, is because of the friend summon on Global last year. I basically just used all of my friend points summoning for those characters. And the thing is, you basically have no reason not to, because they haven't added a new friend LR in years at this point. I actually genuinely can't remember the last time I did a friend summon, because it used to be, before they revamped a lot of the missions, that doing a summon on the friend banner was a daily mission. So I used to do a summon on the friend banner every day to complete that mission, but when they stopped doing that, it basically removed all need to do any summons on that banner. So I'm going to be going ham with these points, and then yeah, on this banner with the more expensive cost, giving you the higher rate up to pull all of these units. And then yeah, you can end the anniversary with tons of Kais, which is obviously, I think, the resource that is missing the most, especially from people with newer accounts, right? It's a lot harder to get the Kais that you need. It was one of the problems I was having when I started up the side JP account. So this is definitely a huge W. Only Global ever gets this banner, so this is definitely very, very cool. I would say just go all in with your friend points on this banner and get some good amount of Elder Kais out of it. So there you go. Also, this is interesting, 8th anniversary celebration ultimate thank you gift. We are scheduled to distribute 30 Dragon Stones, 3 Grand Kais of each type, so it's the coloured ones, right? The STR, AGL, etc. 80 8th anniversary coins and more during the month of August. Enjoy the 8th anniversary to the end. So this is the kind of thing that they do. I think they do it every anniversary. I think they do it in the worldwide celebration as well. It's almost like getting top grossing, but not for top grossing, where it's just kind of like a, you know, thank you for supporting the game reward that we get at the end. So 30 stones and a bunch of other rewards incoming, as well as these banners, the part 2 LRs and the friend summon one. So definitely very cool. We just got the new Easy A's on Global, obviously the Blue Kaioken Goku and the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. And then yeah, we have this stuff coming out on Monday, so it gives you guys basically like the weekend to try out the new units a little bit, and then we will be getting the part 2 LRs dropping on Monday night. Like I say, should be Tuesday morning for me. I will be live to summon for the part 2 units, of course. So hopefully I will see you guys at one of the streams. As soon as we get the time guaranteed, I will obviously put out a little video to update you guys, and my stream will be scheduled ahead of time. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. But let me know what you are looking forward to. Are you going to be summoning for one of the part 2 LRs? If so, which one? I'm going to do a video at some point, probably tomorrow, going over the best hidden potential choices for the new units and just going over their banners in a little bit more detail as well. So let me know what you guys think of all the rest of the stuff coming up for the rest of the anniversary down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.